Israel has hypnotized the world. May Allah awaken the people and help them to see the evil doings of Israel and the United States.
Salaam Alaikum. Mr. Moderator, our distinguished guests, brothers and sisters, our friends and our enemies.
Okay, brother, let me just say that I'm going to withhold my profanity as much as I want to let it loose on this particular topic that I have a great deal of passion for. I'm going to quickly give you some categories. Number one, I'm talking about the non-black white, especially the white, and the other ethnic group, Muslims, who want to put themselves into some shit that they don't have a goddamn business putting themselves into. And what I mean by this is that when you go to YouTube, you have these people, I can identify them and name them, some recent videos as of a few days ago, that want to talk about being black and being Muslim. You don't know a goddamn thing about being black and being Muslim, so you need to shut your goddamn face. Okay, that's number the hell one. You have, and if you remove religion and you look at white people in general, and you find that they always want to put themselves into the issue of explaining how a black person is supposed to feel and how they're supposed to suppress that feeling and that historic experience in America with dealing with being black and being Muslim. Not even to mention the fact that most of the blacks, when they go to the masajid, the first thing that the people do is look at them, right? And they'll notice that they're black. They don't notice that they're Muslim. They give them funny stares and all this other kind of stuff. I personally have experienced this, and I'm not even dark-skinned. And then you have these situations across the board with racial discrimination based upon skin color and everything else. And then you have these white people who are Muslim who want to actually go into this issue. No, the only reason why you're not punched in your damn mouth is because you're Muslim. Otherwise, somebody should come and knock your goddamn teeth out for even opening your damn mouth, talking about anything regarding black people. Stick your dumb behind to the issues of the religion. But when it comes to the ethnic situations and ethnic realities, they need to shut what? Shut their damn mouths. Okay, we have a recent situation, which I'm not going to go into, where really the African-American community should have unleashed themselves upon this brother who have the audacity to question an African-American based upon his skin, his feelings, his experience socially, historically, ethnically, in the communities and the things that they've undergone. And he's going to give his judgment from as a white person. Right now, brother, I'm not looking at you as a da'i. I'm not looking at you as a white person, or rather a Muslim. I'm looking at you as a cracker who has the same cracker language as these other crackers, because your speech, your analysis, your conclusion, succinctly, intellectually, analytically, is the same as these white crackers. So to me, you stepped outside of the brotherhood when you open up your damn mouth talking about what it's like to be a black and a Muslim. No, you should be thankful that you still got your damn teeth in your mouth, brother. Now, the other issue, much more comedy since I got that off my chest, the other issue is the dumb Negro, black house kitchen Negro Muslims, okay? These are the ones who, if you say anything to any white Muslim, they get ultra sensitive and all this other kind of stuff, okay? When it comes to the white Muslims, you get ultra defensive, ultra this and ultra that, okay? I have literally heard, and I've seen for 100 years, Duat and other people, when they talk about other black people, they don't say a damn thing. They don't show a single goddamn emotion. If you call another black Muslim a nigga or whatever the case is, they don't say a goddamn thing. They don't show any emotions. They don't show any reactions. They don't do any damn thing. But the moment you even refer to the possibility of some white Muslims still having the tendencies and the untreated disease within themselves of racism or bigotry or any form of visual and obvious discrimination, all of a sudden these damn black Muslims get all upset and all ultra sensitive. These are some house niggas. These are house niggas, Aki. You know what I'm saying? Because when it comes to dealing with identifying people that look like you and identifying them or calling them any kind of names or criticizing them, nobody want to say a damn thing. But when it comes to identifying the clear racial tendency that we see from some of these these white Muslims, all of a sudden, all the people want to get all sensitive and everything, making excuses. How many of the Salafi, not white, but Pakistani or Arab, who made mistakes, and they literally made mistakes with Abu Sama and all of them? And what did they do? They made all these damn excuses. They made all these damn excuses, and even when Shadi Muhammad identified the racial language of some of these Arab and Pakistani brothers who identify with Salafi Dawah, and they made some clear blunders and using racial language and verbal discrimination as if they some racist ass cracker. But Shadi Muhammad came at their damn neck as he should have done. Okay? We have a number of examples like this. Or you insulted my intelligence by being over sympathetic. Bro, I don't need you to hold my balls. I don't need you to hold my hand. I'm a grown-ass man. I don't need you to babysit me because you think that I'm so sensitive that I can't defend my damn self, okay? I don't need no social welfare, emotional food stamp support from you, my nigga. I need to recognize that you recognize, or rather I need you to recognize that I'm a grown-ass man. I know how to defend myself, okay? And I don't need your patronizing because what that's doing is if you're overdoing it, you may be really covering up the fact that you might in yourself be racist, okay? So we had one situation where one of the brothers came at this dude who had the audacity to open up his ignorant, stupid face and say something about black skin Muslims and being sarcastic about it. He is one of the big talkers of Salafi Dawah and all this other kind of stuff. What the hell you got to say? What are you saying to have to do anything with Salafi Dawah? Okay? And then when one of the people defended them, a couple of brothers defended themselves based upon their experience as black people, then he got sarcastic. He didn't deal with the intellectual, educated African-American Muslims who should have ripped his goddamn neck out. They should have ripped his damn neck out, okay? No, he dealt with these kids and these children and these apologizers and sympathizers who love Whitey, not because of the religion. They love Whitey because they love Whitey, okay? We have throughout our lives dealt with one Sudanese brother have the audacity to come and say, brother, what you think about my religion? Say Al-Fatiha for me. This is discrimination from a person who looks like me, but he's from Africa. He had black skin and everything, but even the people who look like us discriminate against American Muslims, African-American Muslims. But when a white person takes Shahada, all of a sudden they want to have a Christmas party in the masjid, brother. But when a black person takes Shahada, a lot of the people, they be like, oh, another Negro. And you can see by their reaction. Half of them walk away. They don't welcome their brother to Islam. They don't make them feel warm, anything. But let a white person come and accept Islam, and all of a sudden you got millions of people that get the Million Man March, hugging and kissing the brother. And, oh, brother, do you have a sister so I can marry? Really, my nigga? Get the hell out of here with all that. I ain't trying to hear that. That's garbage. I know and I have the ability to see distinctly between your goddamn shenanigans. Many people react like I lost my mind when they hear me speaking the way I'm speaking, you know? And that's okay too, okay? But when you measure what I'm saying and what I'm speaking on, you measure that compared to the historic crimes, the rape, the humiliation. How about our beautiful black babies who are Muslim, who only know and understand how they're trying to be a better Muslim, and then you destroy them mentally, emotionally, and psychologically, and intellectually, and culturally, religiously, spiritually. You destroy them because they go out and they're discriminated against by the white and the other communities who are kuffar, and then they come amongst the Muslims and they're discriminated against, and you make them feel lost and turned out. That's nothing, my speech is nothing compared to the humiliation and destruction that they make they are made to feel, my brother. Alhamdulillah, that I learned a long time ago not to value the opinion of anyone who's not paying my rent or have anything to do with my lifestyle. There was a time where I was a frightened Negro, scared of the opinion and the views and the social circumcision the social media circumcision of my brothers, and I've seen after years how my brothers, many of my brothers, will use this to make us cower in a corner. Them days are long gone, brother. I'm a grown man and I say what I want to say. I answer to my Lord and to those who sincerely advise me, take into consideration based upon how just and truthful they are and sincere they are, and advise me over my millions of mistakes. But make sure that no one is going to turn me around when it comes to dealing with this modern day slavery, racism that they're subjecting us to in 2021, and have the cowardly, stinking, vile audacity to hide behind Salafi dawah and religion. No, I'll tell you what you can do. You can bow down and pucker up, chump.
You see that some people involved in da'wah do not look at things this way at all. And so they have an affiliation. And for example, when this Black Lives Matter issue came up with the incident in America and George Floyd, we saw a lot of Muslims that we thought adhere to Islam. They reached the point where they prefer matters of race over matters of religion. The racial aspect took over and compromising their commitment to the way of the righteous predecessors, which was heartbreaking and very sad to see. So you make sure that these people are not on some, racist tip where they're undermining other races, whether white people being racist against black people, or in many cases, in some cases, I would say, of course, it's more usually white against black, but in some cases, even black people being racist against white people as a retaliation for the racism that they had to suffer, the racism they had to suffer, and both are wrong.